So let's talk about decision making. Decision making as an innovation process unfolds. When I, again, 35 years ago, started doing this, if you think of decision making as the history of decision making in creativity as a pendulum, the pendulum was way over here and decisions were made autocratically. Someone was the client, meaning the problem owner, and we would create meetings and gather people who reported to that person or were in different divisions or different functions, and we would gather this group to work for that person. And through the course of the work, and in particular in sessions, that person would make decisions. And what became clear to people in our field is that that really didn't work very well, because when decisions are made autocratically, too often the group that has to implement the ideas that are agreed upon, who didn't really buy into them, sandbag those ideas. And all this wonderful stuff that this autocratic decision maker thought was going to happen doesn't happen. So in the early 80s, the pendulum swung the other way to consensus. Kumbaya. We're all going to get along. We're all going to make decisions together. And it evolved from some work with Crosby and Deming, two fellows who began this whole process of total quality circles. And like most great ideas, it had a place, and it has a place. And it became a panacea for all ills with groups. And the idea of total quality was first applied in things like production lines, automobile production lines, where you've got these people who do one thing, and let's get a group of them together and get suggestions, and together make a decision that we're going to go do whatever. And there's a place for that. When it comes to innovation, however, it's an idea killer, because if an idea is truly a big idea, it's going to scare some people. And it needs not consensus. Consensus sinks everything to its lowest common denominator when it comes to innovation. And so this doesn't work, if you think the pendulum again. This side doesn't work, the autocratic. This side doesn't work, the consensus. What works? And we've developed this model called championed teamwork. And it has this power to help the decision owner, the problem owner, get what he or she wants while engaging the group's energy and addressing their concerns, what's in it for them, all those things related to the buy-in that's necessary for a group to actually execute on a cool idea. So that's what champion teamwork is about, is this oscillating, this process. It's a multi-step process for oscillating back and forth between those two extremes that creates a win in a way that we've never seen anything else accomplish.